What is up, YouTube? Zen Rahman. In today's video, I'll be sharing my opinion on ego lifting. Okay, and of course, I'm not a fitness trainer. I only tell you what I think, so believe whatever you want. All right, so ego lifting is lifting more than you can, lifting more than you're capable of, lifting more than your body is able to. Okay, and overall, it's just a bad idea. Ego lifting is something which, as the name suggests, people do to satisfy their ego, okay, to feel better about themselves, to seek some kind of gratification, or maybe just to show off, to impress other people, to let them think that they're stronger than they actually are. Okay, so that's just what ego lifting is. If you're lifting more than you can, then of course you won't be doing it with proper form. Okay, and this can not only hurt you or tear muscles or whatever, but you won't even be getting the benefits that you are looking for from the exercise. Okay, so like I said, overall ego lifting is just a strict no, and it's a bad idea, but a lot of people do it. Okay, some trainers might encourage people to do it because I don't think trainers have the proper knowledge or experience, and they're going more by bro science, not the real kind of bro science which comes from experience, but just with things that they hear here and there, and just with the idea that lifting as much as possible would give you the results that you need. Okay, so proper form, executing proper form is very important. And like I said, if you're ego lifting, if you're lifting more than you can, then you can not only hurt yourself, but you are not really taking the benefits that the exercise is supposed to give you. And look, when you work out, when you lift weights, your goal should be to be better than who you were, okay? To be a better version of yourself, to improve yourself, okay? And you're not really competing with anyone. I've talked about this before. Your only competition is yourself, okay? So focus on being that better version of yourself and progressing in a better way rather than looking for gratification or some kind of satisfaction for your ego, or to impress other people, to shoot for Instagram or whatever, that's not really what you're looking for. Your goal should be to be better than who you are, and you should be doing it in the right way. Okay, so lift the weight that your body is capable of lifting, okay, and build up from there, build up slowly, okay. And as far as gaining muscle goes, I've talked about this before. Okay, you can only build a certain amount of muscle in a certain period of time. Okay, so if you go on and lift 100 kilos or whatever on a certain day, it won't make you as jacked as you want to be in a couple of days. Okay, that's not the way that it works. It has to be a long term process. You need to keep doing things in the right way, progressively and consistently, and in a disciplined manner, and yeah, do it long term, and that's what would yield you the results that you're looking for. Okay, and I've talked about rep ranges before. Okay, so one little marker you want to take for lifting is that first determine what your goal is. Okay, like if your goal is muscle hypertrophy, you typically want to train in the rep range of 8 to 15 reps per set. Okay, if your goal is to gain maximum power or strength or build on your strength and power, then you want to be doing heavier weights for lower reps, say 1 to 5 reps per set. Okay, and if your goal is better endurance, then you want to be lifting for higher reps, maybe more than 15. So just consider that, and I've done a video about rep ranges before. I'll add it to the end screen to this video, so you can check that out. So you have a better idea about the rep range that you want to work with for your fitness goals. Okay, so keep that rep range in mind. Okay, like for example, if your goal is to build a maximum amount of muscle hypertrophy, muscle growth, then work on that 8 to 15 rep range, and whatever the maximum amount of weight is that you can lift for those 8 to 15 reps, that is what you should be working with. Okay, so focus on the number of reps and training to failure, not with all sets, but with most sets typically, or with the last set of every exercise. You want to be training to failure. okay, and then the weights that you can lift for those number of reps, that is the weight that you should be going with, okay, and it may not be something that would impress other people, but that's just the right way to progress about being a better version of yourself and progressing with your fitness goals in the right way. Okay, so if you want a better idea about rep ranges and why they work the way they work, and a little bit about lifting, then check out that video I did about rep ranges. Okay, like I said, I'll add to the end screen to this video, and don't go on into your workout to try and impress people on social media or the cute girl in the gym or whatever. Okay, focus on being a better version of yourself. Okay, your only competition is yourself. You don't know how long someone has been into their fitness journey or how they've been training for a certain period of time. So do your best. Okay, don't try and replicate someone else, try and emulate someone else's performance. Okay, there's a lot that goes into it. You don't know everything about them, you don't know how long they've been training for, or what their goal is, or just where they come from. Okay, so focus on being a better version of yourself. Keep the rep range in mind with regard to your fitness goal. Okay, so and lift the maximum amount of weight that you can for those number of reps. Okay, don't try and emulate someone else. So just a little something I wanted to rant out about ego lifting. And like I said, you should go into your workout to be a better version of yourself. And don't look for gratification in the wrong places. Don't try and satisfy your ego with your workouts, but know your body's limits and respect your body. And with that respect, you should go on and train and try to be better than who you are today. Okay, so leaving it at that, let me know what you thought about the video. Leave your comments, like and share the video, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.